Okay. Says we're live.
Yay!
Don't know.
Yay!
Can someone share the link in the Discord? Tag everybody.
Just a moment. I tagged everybody and let them know you were starting up a new one.
Ray says, I'm so honored that you put up with YouTube squatch blocking you to do this. There we go. Alright. So we should have... Okay, Ray's in the chat. Malik. Alright. So, we're going to try and do this again. Good God. Alright, so we're going to start over from the beginning, guys. Hopefully people will continue to file in. So, go ahead and start with Cattwon and the Hattwon at the beginning.
The Cattwon, the Hattwon by Ray. It was cold outside and there was nothing to do. Mitzi was bored and lonely, it's true. She looked out the window. The snow was piling high. Yes, something had to be done. She had to make the time fly. She reached through her closet. She rummaged through a drawer. After an hour of searching, she laid her prize on the floor. It was a lamp, golden, fancy, it's true. She smiled and thought of her wish, and then rubbed the lamp too. With a puff of smoke and a flash of shiny light, the genie presented herself.
I am the genie, and you get 3 wishes. And no, you don't get extra for being an elf.
Mitzi did fume at the insult of her stature. Instead, she simply replied with her desire, a real head-scratcher. The genie cautioned.
This wish will not be permanent. Its power will fade.
Mitzi was excited. Soon her game would be played. The genie stopped and considered, and then snapped his fingers.
Your wish has been executed,
She said, and as she puffed herself away, she mumbled,
This one will be full of zingers.
Mitzi waited patiently for her wish to come true. She marveled in astonishment as the time flew. Then at the door came a thrice-rapping tone. Mitzi was alerted by her tracking app on her phone. She opened the door with haste and apprehension. There stood Cattwon with a point of contention.
What's the bloody meaning of this?
Cattwon both shouted and purred.
I've turned into a cat. I am quite disturbed. Apparently I'm rhyming.
I did not believe it would happen.
Mitzi did squeak.
When that genie said they'd grant me those wishes 3.
With an angry look on his face, but with cute kitty ears, Cattwon tried to chastise Mitzi, but she held no fears.
This is not a joke.
Cattwon did roar, and yet Mitzi just laughed and rolled on the floor.
Of all my plans and all my machinations,
Mitzi finally said.
The one that came true brought those features to your head.
Reverse this condition.
Cattwon demanded.
Otherwise I'll ask my girlfriend to intervene.
Cattwon commanded. Alas, in his despair, nothing did change. Sarah, the rider of death, just smiled and proclaimed, Dear, I love you so much. However, these ears simply suit you a bunch. Cattwon fumed and played with some string. Then he demanded,
How long must I be in this form of this thing?
Mitzi sat down, and then she did ponder.
Well, the genie implied it wouldn't be much longer.
Mitzi.
Until that time arrives.
Mitzi did suggest.
You can play with this laser pointer, this catnip, or other things from my toy chest.
Cattwon was insulted. His body had been fouled. Instead of her offer, he wanted her disemboweled. He came to his senses, and a plan he did form. Within 20 minutes, he'd be back to norm. Cattwon licked his paw, and then cleaned his hood.
I'll just wait right here and scratch up some wood.
Mitzi's eyes went wide, and she realized her mistake. Cattwon would scratch and spray up her domestic space.
I would not. Scratch, yes. Spray, no. What is wrong? Gross.
You know you cure the spraying issue by having him neutered.
Oh, Genie, please release him from this form. The wish is fulfilled, and I do not want Cattwon's. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, Genie, please release him from his form. The wish is fulfilled, and I do not want a Cattwon storm.
And then Antoine did reappear in his true nature. He grinned and stood up to his full stature. Mitzi and Antoine both turned to face the author. Nature and stature didn't rhyme, and they were both bothered. Lastly, they pondered between them and you and the lawn. Why did the author never ever once explain Hattwon?
That's good.
It's good.
Very
That
good.
was cute, Ray.
That was great, Ray. That was... Ray came up with this...
Kind of on the fly.
Yeah, on the fly, instantaneously. It was really good. Thank you again, Ray, for your wonderful writing, your great sense of humor. I mean it, dude. You have an amazing sense of humor with your writing. It's something that it keeps you wanting to read more. Like, it's not, and this is for me. You ladies can make your own. You can say your own piece, but for me, this is the humor adds to it. Even in the story of the fangirl, there was humor to it, which made you like the characters more. You added enough to get things to where you could understand their motivations. You got to know who they were. And the humor added to it. Like, you captured Sarah perfectly. I mean, even Helga did a really good job. So yeah, that was amazing.
That was good.
As always, Ray, we are very grateful that you have written such a fun story for us.
It's Snoofles approved.
Snoofles
It is
approved.
indeed.
All right, so they want a meme break, and then we got to get out of here. Let's see. Oh God. All right.
I have already looked through them, and they were productive.
I see that. All right, let me move this over here. Okay. Whew. Apparently, Antoine is frustrated as to why the fangirl wants Sarah and not him.
Why do you want your girlfriend?
No, the fangirl wants Sarah more than Antoine. I don't know. Explain the meme. Ray says, the good thing about the upcoming Matchler party is that there are far fewer characters to voice. Except for the beginning and the end. Sarah? Is that truly your diary?
No.
You don't have a death note?
No, they like to make a number of assumptions about me.
I didn't know you had a diary at all.
I don't.
And this is from...
I have a perfect memory. Why would I need a diary?
Is that a squirrel gun?
Squirrel!
Yes, that is a squirrel gun.
What? Why? Okay. And Ray adds, that pistol is nuts. Oh, God.
Oh, come on. You knew that joke was coming.
Apparently the common riders are coming for you, Sarah.
All right.
Pictured Sarah dealing with the fangirl. Please grant me the sweet release of death.
No offense, Mitzi.
And then there's the aspect of ecstasy. I don't know who that is. but it has nipple rings, and it's pink. And a very long tongue that's pierced.
Mm.
What the Zog is that? Let's see. When Augensenstein is introduced, there's a plot twist you didn't see coming. Oh, look, you two are combined. It's the fangirl and Sarah.
Yay. It's the exoskeleton with the dick gun or dick cannon. It's cheering. It says that feeling when the stream doesn't die. There's a ton of Common Writer memes. Sarah, whenever the fangirl speaks, could you please stop disappointing me? Sarah, can you add to that? Like, add your own flair to that. No, because that's mean, and she was annoying, not disappointing.
Alright.
She was actually quite brave.
I think that was a compliment.
I think so too.
Cass, when Ray calls out the school system, you are a very cultured person. I praise you for that. We did not get a this bitch from Ishtar tonight. But this is still...
There was not a bitch!
But there was... Well, the YouTube itself was the bitch.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Mm.
Poor Logomorph. Why Helga is like this. My father used to punish me severely.
My father was a man who I respect and look up to. I wish I could be the kind of person he was.
When you let your girlfriend's dad hang out with you and your friend. Apparently, Antoine has wings?
Antoine, do you have wings we don't know about?
Yes.
Yes.
Is he a winged kitty?
Yeah, this right here, this is its path. It's from Saturday Night Live. They actually had a whole movie which was legitimately about finding out what Pat's sexuality was. What if Pat was a boy or a girl. The ending of the movie was Pat dropping its pants and everyone kind of like there was a light shining down on them. You don't get to see it, but that's how it ends.
Some things are best left to mystery.
Sarah, we found all your cosmic relatives.
No.
Look, it's a bunch of different...
No.
All right.
Those are my neighbors. They won't shut up on the weekends. There's a difference.
Sarah, the Rider of Death during the early 1700s. Side gig as a pirate pays off.
I wasn't around during the 1700s.
This one's for Fangirl. I bound myself to an eldritch horror for the tentacles.
That sounds about right.
And the last one, pictured, Cattwon in the Hattwon. And that one's actually kind of a cute one. So, I think we're gonna end on that one. It is after 10. And you all have been wonderful coming back to the stream over and over and over again when YouTube has decided to try and shut us down. They don't want us to read Ray's stories. Ray's stories are too overpowered. So, thank you guys for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Bless you.
Yes, thank
Bless
you.
you.
Gesundheit.
And I want to thank Wren for joining us. I want to
Thank
thank
you.
Ishtar for joining us, and also a very special thanks to Mitzi as she is
You're
part
welcome.
of the Help for the Guildless crew. And if you guys want to come on here and do stuff like this, read some of Ray's stories, or have a part in reading Cringe, like My Haunted Vagina, by all
Thank
means,
you.
by all means, go down below, click the link that says Patreon, join up as part of the cast or part of the crew, and you will get to participate and proceed to grace us with your acting chops. So, my name is Matt, and from everybody here at Help for the Guildless, Ace, Giddy, Sarah, Antoine, everyone, thank you guys for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
Night.
Night.
On my lap, girl, riding comfortable. Cause I know what that girl them need. New York to Haiti. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to leave.